I was raised in Ireland in a home where the guiding principle was the golden rule. My Irish dad would often remind us that to those whom much is given, much is expected. So this foundation has been a guiding principle in how I live my life. When Margaret Mead said, "Never doubt that a small group of committed people can change the world," she could have been describing the way volunteers come together to make a difference.
It is a gift and a privilege to share the stories of Utahns. Provided we have the support, the Tribune will become free to read online, no subscription needed. We believe everyone should be able to access that news and reporting, regardless of whether you have the means. And I can see the role that the Tribune must take in providing trusted information that will shape decisions large and small for the next 150 years.
As a Native woman, I've often found myself on the outside, but through perseverance and the help of my community, I've broken barriers. I'm so proud of what we accomplished. Historic investments in clean energy, the protection of millions of acres of public lands, and advancing the cleanup of toxic sites that have plagued communities for decades. We must keep fighting for our planet, for our people, and for our families.
We believe that global progress starts with women and children. And so we have prioritized their needs. And when we make an investment in a child, we have invested in the future. I have put food into the mouth of a starving child. And friends, there are malnourished children right here. We need not travel to faraway continents in order to raise the sights of women and children and bless their lives.
I've worked to amplify my own voice and to teach leaders how to find theirs. I've collaborated with so many people in this room to build inclusive spaces and harmonies of inclusion. I will not lose my voice willingly. I stand here in that confidence, inviting everybody in this room to not just use your lips and mouth the words and whisper them, but to learn the words and to join the chorus. Our voices are not just tools for personal success. They're instruments of collective impact.
I regularly get asked, why do I stay in Utah? But I stay in Utah because this is a place where we can get important work done, move beyond the political rhetoric, and actually make a difference in the environment. And we've really found that tribes are leaders. Tribes have been stewards of the land since time immemorial. We can learn from the tribes in the area who do such an amazing job of stewarding the environment. It's certainly an important lesson that I have learned.
The very hands of women have quite literally fed civilizations for hundreds of thousands of years. Not just with food, but with care, comfort, community, and connection. My purpose in life, and I need all of you to help me achieve it, is to take what women have done for generations, often without acknowledgement, and turn it into a tool for empowerment, freedom, and independence. I came here as an immigrant woman. I had very limited options and a very limited idea of my future. But through food, through hard work, and through the American dream, I am now free to choose, free to invest, free to expand, and free to live however I want to. And that is the dream I want to share with millions of women.
I learned that expressing my voice at full volume could be very persuasive, but it took a while to learn having a voice came from the heart, not from volume. Everyone has voice. How it's used is a different matter. And sometimes silence has voice, more powerful than words. And voice needs silence to listen carefully before jumping into the chorus of other people's opinions. More importantly, voice needs silence in order to hear its own voice. How you use your voice or give it to others is up to you. But I am ever grateful to the Sundance Institute for making a safe place to nurture the uniqueness of the individual who chooses self-expression as the door to open and observe the world.